Okay, my name is Sheila. I'm from Space Design, and this is my partner Winnie from Lighting Design. We're here to present you our concept named Ripple the Interference for GoHespa. This is our menu for today. Starting from the introduction, containing interpreting companies, brief and project value. And then we go to the concept, containing understanding concept, functional, formal, and structural concept, and then conclusion. And then the project, which is the technical drawing, details, 3D renders, and the conclusion. First, we want to let you know how we integrate our company values. Your company values. Because you can see clearly that GoHespa keeps creating better ways in the water. It offers technology, design, quality, and sustainability. And we celebrate that the design philosophy is human, easy, and performance. And above all, we conclude that GoHespa is human-centered attitude in every project. And what is the project? The project is about making spa lab, which is spa as the main value and lab is the main function. And the expectation of the project is to have a conventional working area, a flexible and fluid space, and a space that could contain 3 possible activities or combination, which is sharing, storming, exploring. And we start from exploring, which is the multisensory observatory. This is the space that we can experience the brand and the people. And the lighting that we need, of course, focus on emotional side, unusual and playful lighting. And the second one is storming. Storming is a place that you can work in group and you can put unlimited ideas. And the lighting that we need is functional, luminosity above the standard for working space, and cold light. And the third one is sharing, which is the meeting part. This is where we have the casual and formal presentations. It has to focus on one speaker. And the lighting that will support this activity is the dramatic effect, high color rendering for exhibition, and suitable for presentation and sharing ideas. And what is the aim of this project? The aim of this project is to combine the water experience from the spa and lab as a working space. How to combine these opposite activities together in one space. How to share water sensation in a working area. The answer is by adding the ripple interference. But what is the ripple interference? First you have to understand it. So I will show you this storyboard. You have to say that now the space is static. And how to make it dynamic? Can you have to say that it's static now and how to make it dynamic. It's very easy because we have people and people make movement. They create their own ripple if they're alone. But how if they're more than one? They create interfere and they create another reaction because this is a design lab. This is a creative lab. They put their thoughts and ideas in space. But these thoughts and ideas not just stay there. They're not static. They're moving. They're bumping to each other. They interfere and then they're moving and crawling inside the space. And the clearer the thoughts, the lower the level, so you can easily reach it by your hand, representing how they sort the ideas that they have. And that's how we transform it into a simple circle. We transmit these thoughts and ideas into something tangible, something 3D. Okay, so we can go outside. So let's go to the macro concept. We welcome people from the elevator because this is the link between this spa lab and the showroom. And here we call it exploring, where people would be welcome with the lighting, which represent the ripple. So if they don't guide it, people can easily say, just follow the water, and then they turn to the corridor, and this is where they start having thoughts and ideas in mind. So the circle will start crawling into the space, and they will arrive in the middle of the room, where they will spread into different directions, like the idea of ripple. This is the second activity, and the first activity is the reaction of the second activity, which will send them back into in the middle of the room. And we start from the functional concept of the exploring. We have this zone of exploring, where this part have the water movement and concentration of the ripple, and this part containing the brand awareness and reinforce, and this part is a place to approach people one-to-one. And the lighting will support this with welcoming and guidance, and for the brand awareness, the lighting will focus people to the brand. And for formal concept, we have this part of moving brand awareness on the wall, and this part is the starting point where you have the messy thoughts tangled in the ceiling, and we have the product inside the pot. And the lighting will support this with water projection and indirect lighting. And this part of storming, the function is to have more private space and a freedom to personalize space. Here the lighting will have an adjustable lighting direction. And for the formal concept of storming, we would have the circles to build your own space with the circle breaks. And also we have the space to reinforce the rippling concept. And the lighting will support the hidden pictures and indirect lighting. Okay. For functional of the sharing, we have this part of the space, and we also have this part of the space all for sharing. Because the function is to have a space that can be shared, to accommodate space for speaker, and to have an unconventional gathering area. And the lighting will have gradient system to avoid disturbing light, and a focus light for presenters. For formal concept, the sharing will have the cocoon, let's say, to share the activities, the space with the other activities, and to represent the clear space of thoughts that they have in the ceiling. And the lighting will support this with adjustable lighting direction. For sensorial concept of the space, for the circles, we use the light and translucent material to achieve this, to support the lighting because of the reflection. And it has to be small because we need to move this everywhere. And the furniture, we need dark color and modular furniture. And the color and finish of the space, we need the white and rock material. And the sensorial concept of the lighting to support that space is the rippling effect with bias and dynamic combining of material and the lighting, and a dimmable color temperature. And the conclusion is, first, you will be guided into a water sensation and brand awareness, and then your journey will continue to detangle ideas and thoughts on the ceiling, and then you can build your own space with your circles, and then you can have the rippling effect. This is to reinforce the ripple concept, where you touch this part of water and you can affect that part of water.
So we're going